Yay, deliveries came in. The Adonit Pro stylus did come in. It's right here, but Pixel Pro, my room's a mess. So I'm going to clean it really fast. Alright, this is why you're here. The Adonit Pixel Pro Stylus for iPad Pro. So, here are our iPad Pros, the Apple Pencil that I normally work with. So we know that it's supposed to work with these two devices, but what we want to see is a Windows-based device, an iPad Air 2, an iPad Mini 2, and of course the device I'm recording on, an Apple iPhone 6s Plus. So we'll get this thing charged up and be back shortly to go through the paces. Most likely work with. There you go. Docking station, that is how you power it up. Just simply take it in there, place it down in there. Now, my first test is I'm going to try it with an unsupported device, the iPad Air 2. Here we go. We have an iPad Air 2 out. I've already tested the Adonit stylus on the iPad Pro to make sure that it functions on there. So that we can see that this works. There is the finger, which works fine. Real bummer. I was hoping. So it's not going to work with it with that. Magnet works great. That said, though, let's go ahead and we'll test it on another device. Okay, so here's the iPad Mini. So let's see what we get here. Now, at this point, yes, I don't expect it to work, but just for giggles. Done it. You've done your homework. You've got it set up to where it is very much like the Apple Pencil. I'm impressed. I love this right here. I was old school for a long time and did the old-fashioned dip well, so I love this and the magnetic click for charging. Okay, so the next step will be now to take the two of them, draw with them, and to see if the Adonit Pixel Pro actually will stand up and be a competitor for the Apple Pencil. I must say that I really enjoy working with my Apple Pencil, so it'll be interesting to see what happens here. Alright folks, this is the drawing portion. I slowed this down a lot so that we'd have a little more time to talk about the stuff. The first one that we'll see is going to be the Adonit Pixel Pro, and right off the bat I started having an issue with how hard I had to press to actively get the lines to appear. I like to sketch very lightly, and so this just did not match up. And then there was almost like the Bluetooth was kicking in and out on the stylus. Some lines would be very dark and then they go really light. Also found that some of my lines, I would sketch it and it would disappear. Another drawback was the palm rejection. Now, looking over the charts of applications and what they were capable of, it did not say that Procreate had palm rejection with the stylus. So it's not a knock against the Adonit, but as an artist who's used to being able to rest their hand on the screen using the Apple Pencil, I can't go to that. These two drawings were about 3 minutes each. Actually, I gave the Adonit, since it was I was unfamiliar with it, I gave a little extra on the 3 minutes. You'll notice right away my lettering is much clearer with the Apple Pencil. I did go through and reread some frequently asked questions on Adonit's website, so I did disable the Apple Pencil Bluetooth before using the Adonit. They recommended that. Even with that done, it acted like there was interference or just something not working right. Really being on a schedule, trying to produce quality work in get it out each week and the books in a timely manner, I'm going to have to stay with the Apple Pencil. So, you look at these drawings, you can use them as a reference for what you think that you would want to do. I really hate to be the person that says, whether to buy something or not, because it's such a personal choice. What I like, somebody else may not. But anyway, I hope this helps. All right, folks, there we go. That was the most unbiased test I could do of a stylus. I like Adonit. I like Apple. But for this artist, when it comes to getting his work done and the chosen application, Procreate, that I choose to work in, I'm going to have to choose the Apple Pencil. If you're already vested into the iPad Pro, for the extra $10 that it's going to cost you to get an Apple Pencil, I would suggest it. If you have any questions, if you had anything that you wanted to see that I didn't put in there, please leave comments below. You can hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, social media. We're everywhere. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye.